And there's going to be times in your life when your faith is going to be tested, when you're going to be challenged for what you believe. Temptations will be very strong for you to do the wrong thing, and you might ask the question, will I be able to stand strong spiritually when this takes place? And the answer is, that is entirely up to you. Listen, the stand you make today will determine what kind of stand you will make tomorrow. Let me repeat that. The stand you make today will determine what kind of stand you will make tomorrow. So you have to think about it now as you're laying the foundation of your life. And just for a moment, let me speak to you that are younger. This is the most important time of your life as you're laying the foundation that you're going to build upon for years to come. Because it's here that you're setting your course. It is here that habits are being formed. It is here that attitudes are being developed and decisions are being made that will affect you for the rest of your life. And so I urge you to make the right decisions. And by the way, that's why we have such an emphasis on reaching young people in our Harvest Crusades. You know, someone that might come to one of our events, especially on a youth night, might notice that the music is a little crazy, shall we say. But you'll also notice the stadium is filled with excited young people. And the reason that we do events like that is because we know from statistics that most people make their commitment to Christ before the age of 18. It's like a window of opportunity, and we want to reach these kids and point them to the Lord so they can lay the right foundation for their lives and build on it in the years to come. Because as you get older, you become more set in your ways, okay? It's not a bad thing to be set in your ways if you're set in the right ways. But it's not a good thing to be set in your ways if you're set in the wrong ways. Because when you get older, you start liking routine. You know, when you're young, you like excitement, you like change, you like things going on. When you get older, you like to know what's going to happen. You don't like surprises as much. When you come to church, you sit in the same place every Sunday. I know because I see you there. I look for you because I know certain folks sit and say, oh, there they are. Oh, okay, there they are. And you like that. And if someone dares to sit in your seat, uh-oh. You like routine. You like to go to the same restaurants because they're dependable. You order the same things because, well, you like to order that same thing, and it's always a good order. And why should you change it? Because the last time you changed it, you didn't like it as much as the thing you always get. That's what it is to be older. You get into a routine of sorts. So here's my point. Set the right foundation so you get into the right routines. This is the time to do it. So here is the story of 4 young men who stood their ground and would not compromise. Thus they were ready for the big stuff later in life because of decisions they made earlier in life.